Question number 1. What is the home buy process? Having an understanding of the home buying process will help you to reduce stress while shopping for new home. Ask your realtor what you should expect throughout the process. This way, you are less likely to run into unpleasant surprises. Question number 2. What is a fair offer for this property? Just because a property is listed at a certain price doesn't necessarily mean that's what it is worth. Your realtor should be real with you about the value of the home you're looking at. Realtors also have access to helpful tools and resources that allow them to better understand the market and where a certain property stands. Everything that has ever hit MLS has a history that only your realtor has access to. This is why we are able to determine the fair market value of the properties. Question number 3. Are there any red flags I should be aware of? It's a home buyer's biggest fear. Signing the check and moving in just to find out that your new home isn't quite what you thought it was. Realtors know what to look out for when buying a home. They know which inspection should be get, what the neighborhood is like, and which areas deserve extra attention. Ask your realtor if they notice any red flags about the home right off the bat. Question number 4. What is the sales history of this property? How often has this property changed hands? Has it been well loved by just a few owners over the time, or does it seem to be belonging to someone every year? Realtors can also see if the home has had any upgrades or changes from owner to owner. A long list of past owners isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it could be, so it's worth looking into that. Question number 5. How long has this house been on the market? The length of the time that a property has spent on the market can be quite revealing. For example, if a home has been on the market for a long time, that may be a sign that the seller is asking too much or that something about it is undesirable. Fair market value is what the buyer is willing to pay for a property. If the home isn't selling, it is a sure sign that the home is overpriced. The silver lining is it could mean that the seller is open to offers, especially if they are becoming eager to sell. Ask your realtor how long the property has been listed and what that might say about the value of the property itself. Question number 6. What are the property's taxes and utility costs? Your ability to afford a home goes beyond the down payment and mortgage payments. Depending on the area, as well as the age of the home and its features, your property and utility costs may vary. Your realtor should be able to give you an idea of what these costs will be, so you can judge whether or not it's within your budget. If it is a home you love and could see yourself in, your realtor can always request annual utility statements from the sellers too. Question number 7. Can I see CMA for this home? A CMA, or a competitive market analysis, is a tool used by realtors to compare the value of specific property with other similar properties on the market. Ask your realtor what comparable homes are selling for to make sure that you are getting the best bang for your buck. Question number 8. What are the closing costs? Closing costs can be sneaky and are often overlooked by buying a home. Closing costs may include legal fees, home inspection fees, insurance, land transfer tax, and more. Prepare yourself by discussing closing costs with your realtor and home buying team so that you can work them into your home buying budget. Question number 9. What should I know about the neighborhood? When buying a home, the property isn't all you invested in. You are also investing in the neighborhood. It's important to have a good feel for the area, especially if you're planning on living in the home. What's the walk score? How easy it is to walk to various amenities like a grocery store? Are there schools nearby? How about access to transit? Is it growing? Everyone has different neighborhood wants and needs based on their situation. Your realtor can help make sure that you will be happy with your decision. And question number 10, you should ask your realtor, would you buy this home? Last but not least, ask your realtor for their honest opinion of the property and whether or not it suits your needs. Really, this is a conversation that your realtor should be having with you regardless of whether or not you ask. It's a realtor's responsibility to be transparent and work in your best interests. We are here to help you find what you're looking for and the home that fits you best. If this one isn't, that's okay. You keep looking. It's so important to enlist a realtor who you vibe with and feel you can trust.